Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here, and for let's get on to the actual video for today here. Today, we will be reacting to a new movie that recently came out by DHeusta featuring AXIE. Now, of course, I wanted to go ahead and check this out since it recently came up on my list here. And like I said, I just wanted to go ahead and see it. And without further ado, this came out just a day ago now, and well, more like 2 days ago now. And I just wanted to go ahead and see it. Anyways, though, I do want to say, though, I do apologize for not uploading yesterday. I was just really tired and wiped out when I came home yesterday, and I was just like, I just didn't have the energy. Anyway, so that video, like I said, just let's get down to it. Link down below, please go check out Everybody Party at Yourself. They help really hard to support, so please go check them out. And if we do though, let's get down to it. No more distractions. Link down below. Go check them out. And let's get right into it. Oh, okay. Whoa, that happened. Cut the cord. Okay. Ooh.
Something in your mind. There's something in your mind. Something happening, unraveling the memories that you hide. Something in your mind. There's something in your mind. Something I can see that is by design. You've been distant, cutting piece by piece till it's frayed. But I've been constant. So why are you running away?
Okay.
Like with a book, I've lost the pages.
I see.
Can't tell which chapter I can stay in. 'Cause I took it all to heart and gave me all the blame. When people started peopling, forgetting about my name. Why don't I just cut the cord?
I'm loving the style here.
Something in your mind, there's something in your mind. Something happening, unraveling the memories deep inside. Something in your mind, there's something in your mind. Something I can see that'll help with time. Yes, you've been distant, cutting piece by piece till it's frayed. But I've been constant, so don't go running away.
Okay.
About me, I get it. You say that I'm not the same, don't sweat it.
I see.
I found peace in the pain, admit it. Break me down till I scream, forget it.
Something in your mind,
there's something in my mind. Something happening, unraveling the memories that you hide. Something in my mind,
there's something in your mind. Something I can see that is out of line. You've been distant,
cutting piece by piece till it's frayed.
I love that. Ooh. I see. Okay. Yo, that was sick. I love that. That was actually really cool. So yeah, without further ado, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the stuff here. Starting off with the main three important factors here of the beat itself. There's the vocals and of course the visuals themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, starting off with the beat itself here just went hard. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. It had such like a musical tone with, had more like a just like what's the word for it? It's like more not like a goofy kind of, but more like a more of a casual, not like super serious kind of tone here. It's like Like, ooh, like it was just had that more like more rhythmic, more casual, more flow kind of vibe, and I loved it so much. Just, it was so good. It was so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. And aside from the beat itself being extremely smooth and buttery and flowing like a river, like honestly, it was really cool. But the actual just beat itself was also had a lot of really good moments as well here, where it had a little bit more of intensity to it. And I honestly really liked that. I liked that a lot. But aside from the like such over the actual beat itself, it was incredibly well done, so solid, so nice, and overall very, very well put together. It was incredible. But like I said, aside from the beat itself here, let's get on to the actual vocal work of the lyrics themselves here. Let's get on to it. Anyways, starting off with the actual vocals themselves here. This is something I really want to talk about. Now, of course, I love the vocals. They're like my favorite part of the actual stuff here. I love like the differences between Axie and just DHeusta's kind of styles themselves and how they kind of clash and come together. Like Axie has more of a like a he they're more chaotic with their vocals. They're like, there's something in your mind. There's something in your like. It's kind of like that. It's not like that was a really bad. That was really bad. I apologize for that. Like I said, it's more like chaotic though. It's more like it just sounds more like crazy. More just like it doesn't have that kind of smoothness that the Houston kind of has. Where it's like your reward. Like he really drags the song. He really drags the vocals themselves out here, and I love that so much because like I said this mixing of just like chaotic vocals and just smooth like flowy vocals was overall incredible, and I loved it so much, and I'll demonstrate more of these later on. Like I said, just overall the actual vocals themselves went extremely hard, and I loved it so much, and I love how these styles come not only clash, but they just come there together to make a really solid kind of just vocal set. I love it so much. It is incredible and just so well done. And aside though, moving on from the vocals themselves here, the lyrics themselves are also very important, so let's get into this as well. Like I said, for the lyrics themselves here, they're super solid. Like the foundation they provide for the actual stuff here was incredibly well done. And it's so cool. And the structure they just provide for the actual type of this stuff here was so nice, and I loved it so much. It was incredible and overall very nice. Like I said though, lyrics themselves here, very nice, very well done overall, very well put together. And honestly, I don't know if it's speaking more about the Houston's kind of rise in terms of popularity, or if it's like maybe the things that the videos I've been making for these certain these certain games have been kind of holding him back, or holding me back, something like that. I don't know what it is, but overall, I just like it in a way. It's so well done. The structure itself is just so nice, and I love it so much. And I love how it gets me thinking, thinking about certain things. But aside from like I said, just get into the actual, visuals themselves. Let's get into it. Now, of course, for the visuals themselves, they're nice. I love them. They're spectacular. It's just so well put together. I just love it so much. I love it so much. It was incredible. But aside from the vocals themselves, the visuals themselves are being extremely gas and extremely fire. They're just really well put together. Like honestly, they look good. That the entire stuff here from start to finish and everything in between was so nice. And give me a second, I'll be right back. Anyways, sorry about that. As I was saying beforehand, though, yeah, just the actual visuals themselves are amazing, and I love them so much. They're really kind of very well put together. Anyways, jeez, sorry, I'm not glad. I ended up taking a bit longer than I thought I would. So of course we just get back to it. Like I said, going on to. Actually, I think that's it. I was just talking about the actual visuals themselves here. But all that being said and done, that does kind of conclude the actual first part of the actual stuff here. The actual just my general thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here. Now that ain't for do, let's get on to the actual just deep dive of itself here. Now before we get to the deep dive, please go check out the actual original video stuff here. Link down below. Go check them out. They work really hard in the support, so please go check them out. And aside from that, also go ahead and while you're doing that, go ahead, consider hitting the like button and of course subscribing, as it just helps out so much to the channel stuff here. It just helps me out a lot, so please consider doing that. And like I said, I really appreciate that. Anyways, aside from liking and subscribing, other ways to support the channel itself here is by commenting and sharing on the actual itself here. Whether you wanna when you wanna go ahead and leave a comment detailing what did you think about the actual stuff here? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you thought it was interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all? Leave a comment down below detailing your thoughts on it. And of course, also consider sharing the stuff here. Like I said, it helped me out so much in terms of just kind of well, it just helped me a lot with spreading word for the channel out there, and of course kind of just spreading the name around. You don't really have to do it, but like I said, it just kind of helped me out a lot. And aside from that, if you want to keep up with any future video from the channel itself here, notification bell, that's kind of what it's there for, so please go ahead and consider hitting the bell icon as well. Without and for you, that does kind of get through all my all the little things I had to say there, so let's get back to what I was saying. So as I was saying right here, going on to the actual deep dive itself here, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into depth on the actual stuff here, get down to like get more into the nitty gritty of the actual stuff here, more into the details themselves here, what I liked about the actual beat itself, There's vocals. There's some cells here. Let's get on to it. Like I said, for the beat itself here, I love this sort of flow that we got going on here. Like, listen to this, like beginning itself here. Like, it's about to start here, but it's actually really good as well.
Something in your mind, there's something in your mind, something happening, unraveling the memories that you hide. Something in your mind, there's something in your mind, something I can see that is by design. You've been distant, cutting piece by piece till it's frayed. But
like, it just has such a like an energetic, casual flow, and I love it so much. It is spectacular. It is well put together. It's so fire, and I love it just so much. Like I said, it just has this like sort of energy that's just like ooh, I love it. I love it so much. It is spectacular. It vividly reminds me of another song. What was like? Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go remember it. That I remember. It reminded me of "Welcome to the End" by Bo Burnham. It has that sort of element like "Welcome to the dun 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 dun." Like, it has that kind of theme there, where it's just like a little more of like a just a for fun kind of beat, where it's just like listening to it and just having a good time, just like bum. Like, ooh, I love it. I love it so much. I love the energy. I love just the actual, just the like sort of like casualness of the song itself. It is so good, so nice, and overall such a breath of fresh air in terms of some major FNAF songs. Have just been such like more either on the like more of the action packness of it, more like the actual seriousness of it. But for this song, it's kind of just not really about FNAF, but more like about these Poppy Playtime and the Ink Machine, and of course FNAF in general. It's just a really good beat. It's just really smooth, really energetic, and overall such a casual beat, and I love it so much. And aside from that, though, without further ado, let's get down to the actual. Let's get on to the actual, just vocal work and lyrics themselves here. Let's get on to it. Like I said, another part that I actually enjoy about the actual stuff here is the vocals themselves here. Like, oh my, I love just this like contrast between just between Axie and like DHeusta's vocals. Like, listen to Axie here.
in your mind, something happening, unraveling the memories that you hide.
Then this one.
Something in your mind, there's something in your mind, something I can see that is by design. You've been distant, cutting piece by piece till it's frayed.
Just the way that Axie expresses their vocals themselves, like piece by piece till like just. Like, there's almost dramaticness to it. It's just this flair to it that Axie has that I just enjoy so much about his songs, and I'm really glad they included here. It is immaculate. Like I said, Axie has more of a dramatic flair to his vocals themselves here, while DHeusta has more of like a rhythmically like flowing kind of vocal set. And I'll go ahead and show what I mean like in like a second right here. Like, listen to this segment right here. Where is it? Like right here. Like, listen to this.
Like with the book, I've lost the pages. Can't tell which chapter I can stay in.
Oh my god! Like, it just has more of a musical kind of tone. It has more of a what's the word for it? Like I'm trying to think of it, but more like a. It's like the tip of my brain here. Jeez, I can't remember. But like I said, just over it has this like sort of flow and smoothness and kind of just musical, like musical charm to it, and I love that so much. I love that so much. So while Axie has more of a dramatic flair to his vocals, DHeusta has more of like a musical little charm there, and I love it so much. It is just so well done, so well put together, and so cool. And then just this ending bit here with both vocals kind of just coming together to make an amazing just song. Like, listen to this right here. It was like right around. Like right around here, like yes, right here. Right here.
You've been distant,
Cutting piece by piece till it's free.
Hey.
but I've been constant.
So I'm running away. Cause I thought I made my mark when I saw the numbers grew. The viewers and the people, cause the people love me too.
Don't got the clue.
Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it so much. Just I thought like there's not like such a such a like crazy kind of like contrast between these two vocals, but the way that they kind of just conflict and just mesh together so well is so interesting. It's so well done. I loved it. It was like my favorite element of the actual itself here. The just like way that both of these vocals come together and make an amazingly well put together song itself. Like I said, just the performance itself was fire. And not only that, but the actual emotion and passion and just heart that this song has is so good. It's just so nice, and I love it so much. It is amazing. And aside from the vocals themselves here, let me go back to the actual beat itself for a little bit. Like I said, the beat itself here, I love the construction of it. It's very well done and overall enhances this sort of smoothness and just dramatic flair in both of these, on both of the vocal sets here, just so well. And I love it so much. It is it's amazing. Anyways, back to what I was saying before. Like I said, the actual vocals and lyrics themselves here, very nice. Like I said, I love the actual vocals themselves. They're incredible. So well done. The type of stuff here, I honestly can't help but just appreciate them so much. And now, going on to the lyrics themselves here, let's get on to it. Now, of course, with the actual lyrics themselves here, they're gas. They're so well put together. So well done. And overall, I don't know if they're speaking so much as to DHeusta's rise to maybe, rise on YouTube, or if it's more like of a, maybe more of a metaphor as to, DHeusta's like, well, there's like, maybe DHeusta thinks they're being limited as to the, the songs that they've made, whether they want to branch out into newer, maybe more interesting kind of things, maybe some more original songs, maybe some more songs about different games, or just entirely something new. I don't know though. Like I said, overall, I like it. I like it a lot. I love the lyrics themselves, kind of how they're speaking, and kind of just how they just appeal to me in a way, and I love it so much. Like I said, the lyrics themselves are excellently well constructed, give an amazing foundation for the entire video itself. I loved it, and just the structure they provide for the actual song itself is immaculate as well. Here, I enjoyed it a ton. It was just incredible. But aside from the actual just lyrics themselves here, let's get on to the actual visuals themselves as well. Let's get on to it. Now, for of course the actual visuals themselves here, they're great. Like, oh my gosh, like look at all these segments here. Just oh my god, the DHeusta model looks actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks exactly like his icon right there. They're just like these like little scenes, like look at this. Like the little details here, the like the lyrics popping up on this TV screens. I love it.
Afraid, but I've been constant. So why are you running away?
And just like I said, just the models themselves that they use throughout the entire animation stuff here is so cool, so well done. Overall, looks so good. It even like very, they look very. What's the word for it? They look exactly like the actual game models themselves. That's what I wanted to say. Jeez, I don't know why that was hurting my brain so much. Like I said, just the actual models themselves are just so well on point, and it looks so good. And look almost straight from the actual games themselves here. From of course, Huggy to Freddy to Bendy, all of it. All conveniently, all of those end with the like Eddie or Andy. That's interesting. I like that, but overall, I don't know how much I like that. But aside like such as the actual, just the actual, just the models themselves are incredibly well done. They're all very well utilized. I love it. None of that from the actual just lighting itself, with that the entire type of itself, it was so nice. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was incredible from start to finish. Like I said, the actual lighting itself here just added so much more detail, added just so much more like more depth to the actual stuff here. I loved it so much. It was incredible and so good. Not only that, but the actual animation flow itself here was great. I love it. It was spectacular. Just like I said, just the way that the actual models themselves are moved, and we're so like, smooth, and it was so cool. Like I said, I love the actual smoothness of the animation itself here. It was immaculate and so well done and just spectacular. Not only that, but the actual just animation style itself here was gas. I loved it. I loved it so much. Had this more like, what's the word for it? Like darker tones and stuff like that. It had a lot more involvement with like more of the darker tones here, more with like purples, blacks, grays, like all of those kinds of things here was so well done, and I love it so much. It doesn't have some of the brighter colors as I've seen from other animations, especially for Five Nights at Freddy's. But overall, it just has that sort of charm to it. It just has that sort of like a not grittiness, but more like just that darkish kind of tones here, and I love that so much. That is spectacular and overall very well done and overall very enjoyable. I found a great enjoyment from that. But aside from that does conclude my general thoughts on the actual stuff. So like I said, please go check it out. Link down below. They work really hard to support, and of course there's a link at the end card right there for the original stuff here. So like I said, please go check it out there as well. And another link or another end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So please consider checking that out as well. And then of course, also go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Oh, subscribe right there, as it just helps so much to the channel itself. It just helps me out a ton, so please consider doing that. And of course, like I said, if you want to get notifications for any future videos from the channel itself here, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the comment section up and let me know you guys' thoughts on your stuff. Whether you like this video, you didn't like this video, you thought it was really boring or not interesting. Like I said, leave your thoughts on the stuff here, and just of course detail what you think I could do better for the next video. Aside from that, have a great day, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and of course I'll be seeing you boys in the next video later on here. Aside from that, also one more thing actually. Also go ahead and please consider hitting the share button as well here. Like I said, help me out immensely in terms of kind of just spreading the word for the channel stuff out there and kind of just sharing the name around. Aside from that, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. If you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick, then take plenty of medicine. Get plenty of rest, and of course try to recover as best you can if you are feeling bad. And of course, just have a good one. Okay? Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Monday, your Tuesday, and of course just have a nice day. For now, though, that's kind of all I really have to say. So, of course, without any further ado, I'll be seeing you boys later on. Have a great one, okay? And, sorry about that. As I was saying, just the actual... Okay, I'm messing up here. Jeez, why did I press that button? Anyways, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I ended up pressing some wrong buttons. Anyways, yeah. Later.